Hello everyone. Today we are going to present Employee Travel and Entertainment Exception Detection Agent powered by Agentbricks of Databricks. Here, the solution we have created is for an airlines client who wanted to improve the compliance oversight across travel and entertainment expenses submitted by their employees. So the current process of identifying exception from these expenses has been slow and manual. So we have automated it using the GenAI agents. So this is the complete solution architecture of the solution, starting from data ingestion to data processing and evaluation, then exception or anomaly detection, and finally visualization. But we'll focus more on these three agents which have been created using Agentbricks. The first agent is policy rule extraction agent, which extract rules from the policies and converts them to SQL code, which are then executed. The second is the reasoning policy extraction agent, which identifies exceptions from the records by using the reasoning capabilities and analyzing the policies accordingly. The third one is financial expert agent, which detects exceptions based on the trends present in the data. Let's see them on Databricks. So this is the agent's workspace on the Databricks. So this is Agentbricks. We have multiple options to create the agents here. So the first agent we have created is using the knowledge assistant and multi-agent supervisor here. Let's see. So here we have one supervisor agent, one worker agent, and one tool provided to run the SQL queries. So the worker agent analyzes all the policies and extract the rules from it and converts it to SQL code. The manager agent receives this SQL code and then runs this as SQL queries using this tool, and the data is residing in the Delta table. Okay, we have asked the supervisor agent to generate the data which violated the policies. This agent calls the worker agent and asks it to convert the rule present in the policies to SQL code. So this agent returns the SQL code and the supervisor agent executes these SQL queries using the tool and generates these results. As we can see here, the policy stated the individual meal allowances should be under $69 for US and $74 for international locations. But it had identified two records which are of US and the amount is greater than the allowed limits. So like this, it does it for all the policies present in the policy document. Okay, let's see the second agent. The second agent, which is the reasoning agent, has been created using this custom LLM. So here we have option to provide the instructions to the agent, like it is an expert agent which analyzes travel and entertainment expenses. And also we have provided the what kind of data dictionary we have and how it has to identify these exceptions. So we have provided it the policies, and its task would be understand those policies which are not directly some rules and cannot be applied using SQL, and then flag the records as exceptions based on that. So we have provided it what kind of input will it be getting and what kind of output we are expecting from it. When we use this agent on our data set, then it can be applied as a batch inference here. And when this SQL query is run on our data set, all these records have been flagged as the exceptions. As you can see here, it has mentioned what are the entry IDs which have been marked as exception, and also why this has been marked as exception. Like this expense is potentially non-reimbursable due to insufficient business justification. So this is how the reasoning agent works. The third agent we have is code your own agent. Here we have the option to custom code our own agent using using open source libraries or any libraries, and then we can combine it with the Agentbricks. So if we see here, so this is the agent which we have created to identify the hidden trends present in the data and then flag the exceptions. So here we have provided it the instructions, how it can look for the exceptions present in the records, how the humans work. So these instructions have been provided to it here, and then we have wrapped it in the Agentbricks code. So when we apply this agent on our data, it will run those reasoning capabilities and then flag the exceptions. Like it has raised these two records as exceptions where the two employees have submitted identical claims. There can be future dated transactions. There can be unusual IT purchase on corporate card. There can be unusual vendor for expense type, such as meal self expenses Buffalo, which can be an unusual vendor name, right? So this is how these agents works, and this is how we have used Agent Bricks to power our agents. Thank you.